after almost every game. On the Ranger bench. Is that right? You said no backup jokes. That was one. I'll load up my pile for you the next year.
Alexa, stop.
16 shot attempts in the first. Devils had 16 shots on goal in the first. Let's see if the second is different. No score after one. Sam and Joe at the call of period 2. I'm going to run for coach.
So I'll wait till you guys come back on, but I am back on.
And now another pretty good tweak presented by Same Game Parlay, only on FanDuel Sportsbook. At Paranormal Bass writes, these Same Game Parlays are insane. How much longer is FanDuel going to keep it around? Come on, there's action on the court. There's action on FanDuel Sportsbook. Combine multiple wagers from the same game to turn a little wager into a big payday. All customers get Same Game Parlay insurance worth up to $25 every day.
Yeah, it was just some internet issues, guys. It was just internet issues. I don't know why everything was going the way. Oh my god, guys, give me a second. Hi. Yes. It's the second period already. You are way late. Let you don't tell me what is happening unless you actually don't.
But it feels great to not have to hide stuff.
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty liberating.
Nothing changed.
Dave,
I haven't read any of the books in my house.
I didn't forget about your locker. I broke it.
That's my ringtone. I was talking to my dad. Hi guys. We're ready. We're gonna be back to this game. I don't know how the Wi-Fi did this, but anyway, we are back. All right. Here we go. Josh, I'm on question 11. I'm asking you on question 11. Was the penalty kill against Nashville?
Non-commercial use of our audience, any publications, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, accounts of this game without the express written consent of the New York Rangers is prohibited.
Glad you're with us for New York Rangers hockey. The Rangers, part of the Tri-State Challenge matchup. That's brought to you by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Chase and MSG Networks and the New York Rangers are proud to celebrate Black History Month. And tonight we honor Art Dorrington, who was the first black professional hockey player in the United States. He signed with the Rangers organization in 1950. He played for the Atlantic City Seagulls, the Johnstown Jets, the Washington Lions, the Philadelphia Ramblers. He moved to the Eastern. He played in the Eastern Hockey League, the International Hockey League, but never quite made it to the NHL. Art Dorrington, the first black professional hockey player in the United States. He passed away in 2017. Some of the great names of hockey. There's a guy he gives up his body every single night. Brian Lindgren just plays so hard, doesn't he? Every game. Rangers are shorthanded to start the second period.
Awesome, Nathan. We're really happy to hear that. Is it really happy to hear that? Congratulations, that is awesome. Josh, next question is. We'll wait till this is over as it's brought on again. For Smith to center, Hughes to try to go grab it. Hughes with it, drops it off. The Devils are offside. Okay, my question is this, Josh. Was it against Dallas?
enough time. I don't think they put the puck in enough when the play wasn't there in the neutral zone. Just get it in and go after them and get you out of trouble as well. So, one of the areas that they need to improve on in the second period.
Truba and Smith on defense.
Yeah, I see in the Discord.
Out and up front, and the Rangers have cleared a couple.
Do I have a question for you? No, I don't. Oh, if you heard me say Alexis or something, I said Alexa. I was yelling at the machine. 22 seconds left in the New Jersey power play. Sent over by Hughes. Back in off of Vucinovic, and there's Hughes from the boards. Oh, that's very disappointing. Zibanejad in front. And that jostled away. Yeah, that's super disappointing, and that's not good. But here's Zibanejad at the right circle. Toe drag. And a save made by Blackwood. And the puck came through the crease. And it's taken away by Trouba. The Rangers are looking a lot faster here, but it's blocked away at the corner boards. Thrown to the wall. There's a good play by Butcher. He got hit. And a stick in front, and it will come out of play.
You're right, Sam. No question about that. Here's the turnover.
Well, it's not a trivia. It's 20 questions. So a trivia, you can, think of the fact. 20 questions is what was the first thing I went to, or who was my favorite? It's kind of hard, but you can do it if you want. All right, Josh. Not against them. Okay. Was it against St. Louis? Because if it was in the 2000s and before 07, I'm pretty sure Miles Wood back down. Well, there are two series was against St. Louis. And an offside call against the Rangers.
The Rangers offside on the play. Minute 46 into the second period.
I thought Kapokaka was a discipline.
I can ask you 20 questions, but you have to figure out what the answer is. You have to figure out what you want me to figure out. And also, you're going to have to wait, too, because I wanted to do a 20 questions for Josh that I wanted him to ask. Not against the Blues. Okay. And we know it's not the conference final 04 because the Calgary is there. Was it against the Avalanche? Josh, was it against the Avalanche? Shot in wide. Strome backhanding it through. Another Rangers have stronger legs. Back in front as well. Blackwood, and they score, but they're saying a penalty or something. The puck went into the goal, but the referee immediately screamed no goal. They're saying that it was batted in with a high stick or batted in. Let's see the call here. The Devils were really chasing it, but they say that the stick was high. I don't even see it. Oh! He punched the puck in with his glove. He batted it, and then he punched the puck into the goal with his glove. Obviously illegal. So they will discount the goal. Still scoreless here, with the Rangers just really bringing up the speed game here. From the first has been the second, and it's shot down off a New York player, but picked off. Here come the Devils, bringing it a shot. That one went wide, Cheregovich, and backed out from the line, just past Tennyson's stick and back in. Oh, my God! You changed the artwork, so it's a mini-me. That's awesome. A shot in front, and a save made. Back over for Fox. Fox, curl drag. Fox, shooting. Save made, and the rebound corralled again. Kept in by New York. Howden a backhander, taken away by the Devils. And there's Hughes off the boards. Back down again. They're in front over for Subban off of Bratt. And came the center ice to be taken back by Trouba. Backhanded in front. And over to Bratt again. And Trouba dropped off Zibanejad's stick, and he's offside. Okay, Josh. Did you answer, Josh? I don't know. Did you answer my question? My question, Josh, was who? I don't know what to ask you, Alexis. My question, Josh, was it against the Avalanche? All right, see you. Good night. If you come back, you can come back. I'll be streaming later on. I'll be streaming the rest of the 7 o'clock games and also most of the, pretty much the Avalanche game as well. Not the Avalanche game, excuse me, the Minnesota-LA game as the puck got piled over and in behind out of play. The Kings-Wild games, anyway. I tell you, the Devils dominated period 1. The Rangers are dominating period 2. This will probably, the way it'll end up, might be a scoreless, and then we just see that, like, close equal period in period 3.
They've started this period with some real good shifts.
Rangers 6 shots on goal already here in the second.
Not against Colorado. Okay. A pass back in front. Smith shoots and it's blocked away. Taken in behind. And jostled in that sense and away. Was it against the Coyotes? Oh, no. Stop. Don't count that. Don't count that question. I already know it's not against the Coyotes because they're in my top 5. Yeah, who would it be? Because I'm trying to think of teams. Here's Ty Smith, a shot. Blocked. Smith, another shot goes wide. And here's Palmieri. Palmieri off the backhand. Tries to shoot through in the forehand. Off the forehand and then taken away back from Palmieri again. Backed it down again. Chance for Palmieri, just shorted wide. Back down over to Palmieri, a shot in the glove saved by Shesterkin. Sharangovich behind the goal. And down it goes. Oh! Was it against Edmonton? That's got to be it. That's the only team I can think of. Had to have been against the Oilers, right? 06 semis? Josh, that's the only... Oh, no, you said no Canadian team. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said no Canadian teams, Josh. I hate to do this. Oh, it was against Edmonton. Josh, my first question was it against the Canadian team? And you said no. Okay, was the kill in... Yeah. And you were on the ice for a lot, Louis. Uh-oh. Oh. That's fair. Was it game 3? Because if I remember, I think game 3 they killed. Didn't they have like a big kill in the playoffs in overtime? Did they? I think game 3. The Oilers won in overtime. Didn't they kill? So was it game 3? That'll be my guess. Hopefully, yeah. And then we'll tie them in the standings. Buchnevich back off the left circle. Dropped it off from Fox. Too far off the wall. Fox hands it over left circle. Shot. Buchnevich. Circled wide. I think Blackwood got a shoulder on that. He did. Fox back again. There's a chance in front. And that jostled down along. That's so true, though. I just checked the Discord under politics, 1323. That's so true. Although, put that more under memes. Not game 3. Oh, I got it. Was it in a game the Sharks won? Was it in a game the Sharks won?
This is my origin. Poland Spring origin.
Light up your new year with a top-rated Cadillac, or choose the most awarded automotive luxury brand for initial quality according to J.D. Power.
I have a question. Sure, Alexis, just ask it.
With an iconic Cadillac SUV or sedan, and make every drive a celebration. Current eligible lessees with this low
Ooh, that means. Okay. Was it game 2? Because I'm smart, Josh. I know that the Sharks only won 2 games of that series. Yeah, go Cox, go. Louis Erickson, you are the team. That's why we spent all that money.
Here's tonight's Cadillac Trivia answer. Who's the only player to win a Stanley Cup with a ring?
Oh, here's the answer to the question, which I thought was Chambers. Oh, Nemchinov. I forgot he was on the 2000 Devils.
Special man, special player. Then they played for the Islanders as well, but for all 3 teams here and there. Meanwhile, there's a high stick on the follow-through by Bastian. That's not a penalty on a follow-through when somebody's shooting the puck. And it kind of threw off Zibanejad a little bit. He kind of flinched, got the elbow up and the stick up, and he goes off.
There's no way I'm going to know this. There's no way I'm going to know this. In the second period, I would guess it's on Marlowe for hooking and the Oilers, and maybe, I'll just say it's a 5-on-4 for now because there's no reason for me to go 5-on-3 on that. I'm guessing a Marlowe hooking penalty in the second period. If you guys are wondering, since Marlowe's still in the league, we're not talking about anything like from last night. It's a trivia. It's what's his favorite penalty kill? Shot in front from the wall. Subban is there. Okay, Alexis, for me to do 20 questions, you have to think, okay, holding penalty against Chichu. Alexis, you have to think, if you wanted 20 questions, as the Devils have a man advantage, you have to think of something I'm supposed to figure out. Like who your favorite playoff goal or favorite save or something like that. Or first player you ever saw. Score! 1-0 New Jersey, a power play tally! And so the elbowing call is the white whale for the New York Rangers. It's 1-0 Zaka. So Pavel Zacha's third goal of the year makes it 1-0 Devils, and New Jersey wins the faceoff. Alexis, I have to find out something from you. I have to guess something from you, not the other way around. Or do you want to guess? Louis Erickson, my favorite team is the Devils. Canucks are 2. And the Caps score. Wonderful. I really don't care. Who's your favorite GM? Okay. Is it a GM of a Canadian team? Oh wait, I haven't finished. Well, actually, Alexis, can we wait? Because I kind of wanted to do mine as well. Josh, I didn't make my last. It was the 5-on-1. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Kako behind the Devils' goal. Kako handed off from Strome. Kako, a far angle shot and a save by Blackwood. I'm not a fake I'm not a fake fan. The Devils have always been my favorite team. The Canucks have always been my second favorite team. I'm not a fake fan at all. And you can't be calling me a fake fan. You played for Boston and Dallas, rivals of the Canucks. Also, just so you guys know, I fully realize that he's not the real Louis Eriksson. Pass off the left boards, the shot in front. Blackwood makes the save and then stops play with 10:49 to go in the second.
Now the Rangers, even though they're trailing, they've done a lot of good things in this period, especially defensively.
My second favorite team is Vancouver. I don't even know if there's a person in New Jersey that at least no one I know that's a Canucks fan. That's their number one team. For number one teams, it's rarely that you like a team for your number one team that's not in your area. Yeah, I'm gonna give you, once we go to commercial, I'm gonna give you my 20 questions you have to guess. And this is not necessarily a favorite, but it's not really it's kind of a trivia, but it's not really a trivia. Rangers tried to keep it in, they shoot to the boards. Taken back by Butcher. Yeah, I know, Zacha on a power play. Apparently, Zibanejad got hit with a stick in the face, but it was just a follow-through, and then Zibanejad elbowed, and that was a penalty. Icing call against the Devils. So the Rangers will play Philadelphia, then a few games against the Capitals, then another game against Philly, and then another game, and then a game against the Bruins again. I think it will be the Rangers in TD Garden, though, for the first time this year. Depends, Alexis. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think, the Devils game I'll be streaming, and the other game as well, but I'll have, work I have to do, so it's hectic. But, yeah, I will be streaming early.
The word was that they had 16 players on the ice today at practice. So things may be getting better for the Flyers. Face-off win by McLeod. Race for the puck. Puck goes all the way down.
You can, but I don't know, but I kind of wanted to ask mine. I had said I was going to ask mine first. You can guess if you want. Alexis, you can guess if you want. With Josh, it's not just for Josh. Anybody can guess. Devils glove it down and take it all the way back there. Miles Wood is hand pass. Oh, it went off his glove, but I didn't think he tried to pass him, but just deflected. No, he would have had a breakaway, but they say no. 1-0 Devils with 9:52 to go in the second, thanks to Pavel Zacha. Okay, here's the question. Well, it's not like a trivia. It's not a trivia. You have to kind of get lucky with it. So here's my question. All right, whatever. Okay, here's my question. You have to guess. You guys have to guess. Oh my god, you have to guess. And you can ask. You don't deliberately guess. You have to ask for hints because it's 20 questions. Oh no, the Rangers goaltender. You let a goal in. Whose fan account is Igor Shesterkin? Jeez. Anyway, we have a trivia question. So here we go, guys. Who, and again, if you're like, I don't even know this, how would I know this? You kind of have to ask hint questions to get it. This is Alexis? Oh, okay. He's a painter. All right, here's the question. Who scored the first overtime goal that I ever saw live? So obviously none of you know me personally. None of you would know who that is. But you can ask questions. What year? Who did he play for? Is he a well-known guy? So who scored the first overtime goal I ever saw live? Go ahead with the 20 questions. Is your guess Barkov? Wait, Alexis, is that a guess or are you just saying that? Solano, you can't ask what team. You can't ask what team it is. That's not how 20 questions works. You can say, was it this team, this team, this team, or this team, but you can't just say what team it was. Was it the playoffs? That's a guess. Oh, Barkov's is a guess. Okay. Question 1 is incorrect. Question 1 is incorrect. Question 2, was it in the playoffs? Incorrect. Not incorrect. Not in the playoffs. Question 3. All right, let me get back to broadcasting. So, incorrect, it was not in the playoffs. So now you're at question 3. Ty Smith hands it over. Shot in front. Deflected. Rebound taken away from Miles Wood. The Rangers flip it down, and the Devils try to take it away. Bastion, and it's offside. It was not against the Red Wings. Was it Devils? What do you mean, Solano? Did the Devils score it? You just gonna have to be a bit more specific because I live in the New Jersey area. So I don't know what you mean. Was it a Devils goal or was it at a Devils game? What do you mean by that? Again, this is question 4. The Canadians? No, incorrect. Question 5. Yes, it was played in New Jersey. We are at question 7 now. It was played in New Jersey. Next, going to give it to you. Played here in New York City. And the Devils give it to us with another goal to make it 2-0. They already guessed Red Wings. Did the home team win the game? No, they did not. No, they did not. So now we're on question 8. Solano, as I said, Red Wings was already guessed, but I'm not going to say incorrect. I'm going to let that one slide. Question 8 right now. Okay, it's the player and the team they're looking for. I'm fairly confident you could get the team in 20 questions. Player, I'm not sure. Miles Wood holding it, dropping it off. Shot by McLeod. Shot rebound. Save. Here's a pass in front and another shot that's circled off of Shesterkin. Canadians was already guessed and I said no, Alexis. They score. Blackwell, 1-1. I'll answer your questions in a minute. On the draw after that Blackwell goal where he scored on his knees and roofed it. It is a 1-1 tie here. Okay, so question 8, was the game played in the shootout era? Yes, it was. That is correct. Now at question 9, what year was it? I'm trying to think if that. I can't, Solano, I can't count that. If you want to know the year, you can narrow it down. Like, was it this year or this year? Or was it after 2010 or something like that? But I can't ask that question. We're on question 9 now. Cap score again, 2-0. Okay. Also, we already know it's an overtime goal. That was initiated earlier at the beginning. There's a chance for Zibanejad and a save by Blackwood. There's 7:45 to go in the second.
Hoping for a little luck. That's his third shot of this second period. He didn't have any at first. This one just gets deflected.
No, it was not. No, it was not. Question 10. You guys are halfway through.
Comes out. He's got a lot of size. 6'4", well over 200 pounds. Blackwood takes up a lot of space.
Oh, okay. Dakota, welcome to the stream. Question, obviously, you probably like hockey, but ask it anyway for everybody. Do you like hockey, and who is your team, if you have one? Welcome to this friendly stream we've got here. We got jokes. We got everything like that. We also got hockey. We'll be streaming this game, some of the ends of the 7 o'clock games, and also the Minnesota-LA game later tonight. Remember, the Wild was so dominant in that first win. Another team coming back from COVID restrictions, the Devils, here tonight. As the Minnesota Wild, as Kako just shot this wide over Lafreniere to take it. You like all teams? Oh, okay. Question 10, guys. We're on question 10. Shot to the side of the goal. Panarin handed it off. Here's Brendan Smith. This is like a New York power play, but it isn't. Shot to the goal up high and wide. Then Trouba takes this one off the goaltender. It will loop to center ice and taken backhanded back again. Colin Blackwell by Red Howden, the game-tying goal. The first goal of the game by the New York Rangers. Devils a chance in front. Pavel Zacha shot and steered up high. Well, that's again. That again, I'm not going to count because I literally said. You said, was it the? I said, was it in New Jersey? And I said, yeah. And then you said, was it the home? Was it the road team? And I said, yeah. The Devils can't be the road team in New Jersey, so I'm not counting that. So you're still at 10. Right off the check. And going down there was Lemieux. Rangers trying to move the puck still in the offensive zone and chopped in. There he works it away. Taken there by Pavel Zacha. Rooney takes a hit. Good body position and backhanded through. Here's Subban. Away goes PK Subban over the glove. Back down at center ice. And jostled back at the corner. New Jersey will work it in their own zone. 5:12 to go in the second. 1-1 tie. Zacha and then Blackwell. Bratt is picked off. And moving into the Rangers. Howden. That puck just went off of his stick, rained off. Taken back to the Zibanejad, and now Fox. Handles again with a chance in on goal. Here comes Gucci. And a good defensive play to get that away. Here's Hughes. Hands it off. He goes to the bench. Janssen chases Gucci. Gotcha there. Away from Janssen and taken by Lindgren. Lindgren and try to put some position there with Bastian. Devils try to keep in. They can't. Puck comes into the Rangers zone, to the Devils zone, and shot in by New York. Here's Jack Hughes. Motors in. The pass across from Fox. Bastian chases him down and hits him. And hauls him back down, but the Rangers get the puck. It took a long time to get up, but he finally did. Off of where Miles Wood was trying to go, Zibanejad quick pass over to Jacob Trouba. Trouba lines it down. Here come the Rangers. And a glove save off the wing by Mackenzie Blackwood with 3:55 to go in the second period. 1-1 in New York between the Rangers and the Devils. Late in period, too. again, that's not going to count because I said at the opening, if you don't remember, I said at the opening, it was an overtime goal. What was my first overtime goal I ever saw? Or who scored my first overtime goal that I ever saw live? We know it's a road team. We know it happened before 2015. We know it was at a Devils game.
It was going to be tough deciding which of our children would root for which team, and I wanted to make sure that I at least got one. I don't want to say we've softened our stance about the actual teams, but I think over the years we've learned to kind of root for the other person's happiness.
To be back and so exciting. Here we go.
The PGA Tour and FanDuel have teamed up. Now you can get more action.
So that's the answer on that. We're on question 10 still.
That's in before the tournament starts. And keep betting with updated odds until the last putt ball. Then you're green in as little as 24 hours. There's always more ways to win when you bet the PGA Tour on FanDuel Sportsbook. Join today and place your first bet risk-free. Up to $1,000 back if you don't win.
Joe, how about a look at the 4-goal replay?
Sam, how about playing defense and leading to offense? That's Blackwell there. Now watch how he goes up deep. He makes this little pass up to Houghton, and he's the last man out of his zone. But watch him just keep skating. Skate, skate, skate. Now he's in the open. Houghton finds him, and he buries it. So he makes a defensive play, a good pass coming out of his zone, and then scores the goal.
Blackwell with a second from Houghton at 11:32. Houghton's second assist of the season. Rangers shutout streak ends at 100 minutes 46 seconds. The last goal they had scored was by Kevin Rudy in the third period. Here's Trouba.
Here's a shot over for Trouba and a stop by Blackwood at the corner of the net. What a chance that they had. Back down over for Maltsev to get that away. Backhands it over for Caesar. Back away from Sharangovich. Severson waits it away. Sharangovich now to Smith. Smith off a stick. And poke check to center. Taken away by Trouba. Back to behind the Rangers' goal. Smith tries to take it away, and Zibanejad felt like he got hit with a puck or a stick or something. Here's a shot over by Butcher, which is blocked away off the stick of Trouba, who comes and takes it away there to Shesterkin, and the Devils get it back at center. Over for Butcher, and handed back down. The Devils move in. Out by the line, trying to find Butcher, still can at the front of the goal. Here's Butcher, a shot in front. Deflected, they score! Just like that, the Devils have scored. And it's going to be, who is it? I believe Zaka in front with 2:46 to go in the second. What a play by Butcher on the lineman puck. Zaka's in front, but this goes off the knee of the 4-on Jacob Trouba as he's trying to push him out of position and right under the legs of Shesterkin. It's the second goal of the game for Zaka, and it's 2-1 Devils. Two to 1 coming into the period. A shot on goal, Shesterkin. And Kokkonen was there, and if Zaka would have scored, it would have been a hat trick.
Trouba has a chance to score. Goal goes off the crossbar, and then one deflects off his leg and into his own net.
Truba apparently had a chance earlier to score a goal that hit the crossbar. I didn't see it off the crossbar. I did see one in close. Zaka, who right now smiling and laughing with Tennyson at the bench. Back over from Hughes. Fox over to Kako and handed back over from the line. And a hit on Williams. Kako the backhand pass over to Lafreniere. It's over to Fox, over to Lindgren. Blocked away. Pass in front. Kako! Oh, that was bouncing towards the goal, but it never went through. Back to Lindgren. Backhanded in there, and there was Ty Smith to try to get it out. The Devils who can move it back there. And the Rangers to bring it up. They'll move with movement. Janssen gets out. The Devils can't take it out. The Rangers intercepted. And you don't want this to lead to a goal. There's a pass to the wall. Devils are tired right now, guys. Devils are really just gassed. Just trying to get this puck out. Can they get it out? They still can't. Jetsoned off the boards and to the bench. Go some more Devils players and into the Rangers zone. And those are the kills. We've seen bad goals against. Take a Nashville, Detroit. Some really bad goals against. If you can get the puck out in those situations just enough, you can do some real great things because they have new legs on. Here is McLeod. McLeod spins behind. Off the board, Bastion hands it down. Off from Wood. And shot back in. Off a high stick. And they'll put the puck into the neutral zone with 56 seconds left in the second period. And the Devils holding a 2-1 lead on Zaka's second of the season. Fourth of the year and second of the year.
It's Delta Care Standard.
Or no, they're actually handing it to Butcher because it did hit knee before it hit the stick.
Gets credit for the goal. It went in off the leg. Rangers defenseman Jacob Truba. Butcher from Berkeley and Koskinen at 17.
Handed back down the ice. And away from Truba and Buchnevich. Loses it away, and here's a chance over for Kreider. Handed off a shot, they score. Buchnevich, and this is a bad one to let in this late. I'll show some of it, William. And Buchnevich grabbing the monkey off his back after he scores as he ties this game. I know you're ahead. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, William, hello. I will try. No. I will try, as Shesterkin with a save on Milchef, I will try to show the Avalanche game. I kind of have already said that I'm going to mainly show Minnesota and LA because I like the Wild a lot. But I knew that they were on, and I did want to show you some of the game. So I'll have some broadcast of it. I will broadcast some of it. Believe me. I will definitely stream all the Avalanche games I can in the playoffs. So the Devils have gone up in this period, and the Rangers have come back and tied it in this period. 2-2. We are going to head to the third. The tie game. Zaka. Then it was Blackwell. Butcher. Then it was Buchnevich. 2-2 at the end of 2.
it's all about.
Yeah, and you're right, Sam. I mean, this has really been a good game. It took the Rangers some time to get going. The second period, they were good though. They were good. And Buchnevich finally scores a goal. They've got a lot of players that have been getting close to scoring. Buchnevich finally gets one. And
PK Subban still arguing with the ref, or maybe they're just laughing. It's not really that much of a visceral argument.
Rangers and Devils coming up.
Okay, let me know, Salato. Let's do that. 2-0 Caps right now in the intermission. Still at the second. 2-0 Islanders. 5-8 second. All right, let's do that one. We'll do that one right now. We're gonna broadcast the Islanders game now. So let's do that until that game's over. Period's over. And our commercial.
Or not. Hurry in for Volkswagen's President's Day deals and get a $500 purchase bonus when you lease a new 2021 Atlas V6S with 4Motion for just $289 per month.
Cup of whiskey, you say? Well, this blend of fine golden grain and single malt comes from the oldest distillery in Ireland. Because we are not here to take part. We are here to take over. For upper number 12, Irish whiskey. At Banana, when we make a pizza, we don't just make pizza. We use fresh, clean.
Hi, Zach. Zach, I haven't talked to you like forever. Zach's a good friend of mine from my town who plays hockey. He's a good forward too when he's not wiping out at the blue line. I would say Sharangovich. Igor Sharangovich would be my game-winning goal in this game. I'm going to be broadcasting the Island. Oh wait, the second period's done in this game. I hate this NHL app. It told me that this game was not done yet. Apparently.
One out over the Sabres for a little tape of this short series. Butch and Brendan on the other side with call the third period action.
Oh, apparently they're not ready yet. No, Devils win. Devils win, Zach. Devils are gonna win. How many games have the Canucks played so far? 20. 20 games played. And no, the Devils will win.
So come find the one that's built for you. Lakers 2021 40.
19. Final score 5-2 Devils. They score. They score from Sharangovich. They get a goal late with like a minute 50 when the Rangers can't get the puck out, and then they get an empty netter. No. Oh, yeah, we're back to that. No, it was not Shen. It was not Shen. We're trying to – Zach, you can play this game as well if you want. We're trying to figure out – everybody's trying to figure out a 20 questions game. You're at question 11 now of who was the first player that I ever saw live score an overtime goal. You're betting right now? Bet on the it's a tie game. Bet on the Devils to win. All right, guys, question 11. Yeah, I would bet the Devils to win here.
Put the Rangers down again, a goal off of Truman's leg. In the final 32 seconds, a very important goal for player and team from Buchnevich.
86% chance to win. I've brought this up a few times this year. When you score a low-danger goal, this is from distance. It's from outside the slot area. In fact, it's a lot like Game 2, where Buchnevich scored on Sorokin from distance in the Islander game. And it's the same spot, and it's under the glove. And what was unique about this, too, John, was that at 18
No.
seconds remaining,
No, it was not. Question 12.
We'll see if those stats pan out in the third period. As we go to break, we present you the Hyundai scoring summary from the middle period.
So the Devils and the Islanders, Devils and the Rangers tied 2-2. Assist here, Severson and Kokkonen on the Zaga goal. On the Whatcher goals, Merkley and Kokkonen. And Kokkonen's got 2 points today with 2 assists. So pretty nice game for both of them. For him to get the puck to the goal and do all that in that way.
To spend on whatever sport you choose. Download the app now and see for yourself why Bet365 is the world's favorite sports.
Well, he wasn't a Devil, but it wasn't the player was not a Devil when he scored a goal, but I'm going to count that's not he could have been a Devil, so I'm going to count that as a question, and the answer is no. So, question 13 now.
Introducing our latest Wi-Fi breakthrough. Speeds faster than a gig. That means big Wi-Fi for gaming, video chatting, and sharing your killer moves, all at the same time. Introducing Wi-Fi speeds over a gig. New from Xfinity.
Can you believe it? Bob's Discount Furniture keeps growing and growing.
Recalculating.
Exactly. We're opening a state-of-the-art showroom on Staten Island at 2385 Richmond Avenue, bringing a specially curated assortment of Bob's furniture with untouchable values on living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and more.
Recalculating.
Okay, I get it. Too much furniture talk, but it's just so interesting, don't you think?
Devils score next? Yeah, Zach, I think so. I think they would score next, yeah. What are your thoughts so far on the season, Zach? What would you say your thoughts are, man? I think Toronto has been really good, but you know that game yesterday leaves a lot to be desired. Anaheim's been a lot better than I expected they would be, even though I expected they would be good. Devils have been, Devils have been good. That's true. The Canucks make me want to bash my head on a table. Washington started well, but they've kind of been underwhelming. Boston's been strong defensively, and they've been really good this year, but the strong defensively part is one of the things that makes me go, what? You lose Chara, you lose Krug, and you're telling me that you can still be one of the best teams in the league defensively? And the answer is yes. Oh, and it was Gaudreau last night who won it. I never said who, but it was him with that horrible overtime last night. Yeah, I do. If any of you are wondering, that's another hockey player from our school where I went to high school. I believe he was a winger, left winger, but I could be wrong. Yes, it was. Yes, it was a New York team. I didn't see yours. Was the team Predators, Jets, or Ducks? No. So no. So that's question 13 incorrect. Question 14 correct. We're on question 15. Was it a New York? And yes. So on question 15, it is a New York team. So that could be one of 3 hockey clubs. Buffalo, the Rangers, the Islanders. You still have to find the player there. So you're on question 15. And if you didn't hear me, yeah, I remember.
252 hours total, a new all-time record. All played in severe cold, minus 40 degrees at times, all to raise money for cancer research, cardboard cutouts in the stands to emphasize the cold. Cold so bitter,
It is not Anders Lee, but it is the Islanders. So I'll count that as one question, but it is not Anders Lee, but it is the Islanders. Question 16.
Ending Monday at 6 a.m. with a fireworks display. $1,840,000 raised for cancer research. What a great event over the last 2 weeks. 252-hour total of hockey in it. That is your MSG 150 presented by Audi. Visit a Tri-State Audi dealer today and get behind the wheel of the Audi model you've always wanted. 2-2 after 2 between the Devils and the Rangers. John and Steve back with you after this.
Every morning at 4:30, you hear the cooks talk on the floor. It's hard times in the mill, my love, hard times in the mill. Every morning right at 6, don't that old bell ring?
No, I have seen Barzell live, win it in overtime, but it was not my first overtime goal I ever saw. It was not Barzell. Question 17.
But your first treatment could be a chemo-free combination of 2 immunotherapies that works differently. It could mean a chance to live longer. Opdivo plus Yervoy is for adults newly diagnosed with.
Also, remember the goal is from before 2015. We already established that.
Opdivo plus Yervoy is the first and only FDA-approved combination of 2 immunotherapies. Opdivo plus Yervoy equals a chance for more starry nights, more sparkly days, more big hugs, more small treasures, more family dinners, more private desserts. Opdivo and Yervoy can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away. You have a cough.
Question 17.
Irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting.
Not Matt Martin. Incorrect.
Extreme tiredness.
Question 18.
Thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, flushing or fever. These are not all the possible side effects. Problems can occur at the same time and some more often when Opdivo is used with Yervoy. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including the nervous.
So we're still waiting here. I know it's very quiet. We're still waiting. We're in the second intermission, and all the other games are at intermission. So we'll get some of the games as we make our way. Oh my God! The Map Crow, you got it! Congratulations! You got the Devils. Devils are going to win, Mark. Congratulations! That I did not expect that to be pulled out. You correct. Brad Boys, 6'5" Islanders in the 2013 lockout season. Yep, that was the first overtime goal I ever saw live. Was it 5-4? Oh, why did I think it was 6-5? Okay. I remember it was a ton of goals. I remember that. Yep, that's the goal. Correct. Good job.
23 states reached contenders 2 periods, so there are 46 candidates for the state of his most worthy. Well, this one stands out because a lot of elements here to get excited about with Shesterkin. The pass comes under the triangle. Look how high Shesterkin is, and watch him track before the push. And that's what he understands head over knee, sealing the ice, and getting across when the puck comes off the shooter's stick. He almost makes up that time. Now, there's 2 things